Never give up, am I right? That's what I've heard. I've also heard the opposite. Give up. A lot of people say give up. And maybe I should listen. Maybe I should listen. I don't know. Um, it's all like well and good until you reach the marketing dilemma. The dilemma that people who choose to do the self-employed route, choose to start a business, choose to create a product, especially, face time and time again. I faced it. I keep facing it. And I know that it will never get easier. Like you have your services like TikTok and Instagram that will allow you to make like what reels or TikToks, and you'll reach a new audience. That's sick. That's great. But then there's also the thing that people don't really talk about when you're doing something like that, where it's like you put a little money in and you can boost your videos views and drive more traffic to your site or something, or get users. I don't know, but either way, when you're running the whole self-employed new product, you're trying to create something. The last thing that you want to do is put in an absurd amount of money into marketing without knowing if people will actually buy your product or people will actually use your service, because it's an unknown. It's like I just posted a video on YouTube. I was surprised to see if I want to budget $100 or $200, I'll get a crazy amount of views compared to like getting no views. It's like it's not organic per se, but it's also there, and it's like damn, like all these services exist to get whatever you're doing or whatever you're making in front of people's eyes. And it's like, wow, that's so great, but I don't want to spend an absurd amount of money. It's like the new marketing agency. It's like now you can just use AI to generate your thumbnail or generate a title. And it's like, okay, sick. Maybe I'll get clickbait views. No. Now you gotta drive traffic. You gotta pay money to get your videos actually shown. It's like, damn. And when it comes to products, it's like, okay, maybe I'll try Twitter or X or Reddit. Let me start posting. Let me try to engage with my audience. Nice. That's good. That's true marketing. But at the same time, you created a product because you thought that people would buy it. You offered a service because you thought people were going to use it. You didn't think that you were going to have to sell it in such a way where it's like, I might as well have a toothbrush and try to do those same marketing tactics and get people to buy this toothbrush. It's like you feel like you lose the speciality that your product or service held, because now the only differentiator between you and the market is how many people you can drive to view your product or ad or whatever marketing material you have. And it's like, man, the last thing I want to do is spend an absurd amount of money on this. It's like, how do I pass this pothole in my journey and get users? It's like I just want users to see if they like it or not. And it's like, nah, here it's a toll booth. You You gotta pay, and then maybe we'll send you the good guys, the good girls that will actually press your links, engage with your content. It's like, man, I didn't think I was signing up for that. Like, you go the self-employed route, it's like, oh wow, this product doesn't exist. Let me create it. It's gonna be so great. And then you find variations of that product along the way, and you're like, nah, my product, it's different. It's like when you get a pair of mittens, and then you made gloves. It's like, nah, this is better. It's rugged. Like, when people hold their snow shovel or something, it might slip from the mittens, but the gloves, that grip, nothing's falling out. But in reality, everyone else just sees a thicker padded mitten. How do you get past that? You gotta pay for it. The toll booth. The toll booth will make whatever you want sell. You might not break even. Probably not gonna break even when you're starting. But is that really the only way that you can get your product to market? It's because your service to market. Do I have to spend so much just to get people to view? How? Again, this is what you face when you start off, and it's like, wow, the grass is so much greener. Let me make this. Let me do this, and boom, you're faced with this crazy dilemma. For me personally, I've tried. There was once a SaaS I made, where I went and I sat outside of my school, and I try to pitch it to students. It's like, that's great, but at the same time, do people really want to stop by my booth, stop and listen to me explain why this will help them? And they're like, for me personally, I when I ran my strategy, I went a little too early in the semester, so it wasn't actually like good timing. But in general, I'm not getting views because I'm not gonna pay. Maybe my content's not so bad. It's like, there's a few things, but like, now if I make a Reddit post, am I gonna get upvotes? Am I gonna get upvotes if I don't say an unpopular opinion? If I don't push something push an agenda that other people would actually, like, I don't know, interact with? Like, if I just like go to a subreddit and I go to like the exact sort of service that I see other people need, and I say, oh, I made this little app, I'm probably gonna get negative upvotes because people are like, bro, like, I don't want to see this. What are you on this subreddit for? It's like, man. And then you go on Twitter and you're like, let me try to farm impressions. You can buy them. When you can buy them, it's like, it just now becomes like a whole battle against, like, all right, you make a product, you put it up, you try to farm impressions organically. But someone else makes a product, they buy impressions. It's like, they could have copied your exact thing, but their marketing was better because they spent money on the exact same stuff. So then traffic was driven to them. It's like, when you start making something and you're like, oh, what's my users? How do I do this? How do I do that? You need to really understand that you need money to buy engagement, buy clicks. If you want to try the route of making an engaging X profile or TikToks or this or that, it's like, yeah, try, for sure. Might work, it might not work, but at the end of the day, it's not your product that's really, pushing sales like that. It's your marketing. It's how many people can you drive to your site or your service or whatever you have going on. It's like, man, I didn't think I was signing up for that, but in reality, that's what it is. That's the whole game. Sucks, but yeah, I mean, at least now I know. I think I knew when even before I started the whole self-employed route, but I didn't take into consideration how like I knew it was the most important thing, but I didn't really put into consideration that like it's the only thing, damn near. So yeah, that's the marketing dilemma.